Alright, y'all, here we are. Beautiful day outside. My day off from work, and God, do I need it. I don't know if you can see this in there, but that line going to my oil pressure sensor thing is leaking, and I gotta fix that today. So I'm out here digging in this bitch, and I got wasps and shit flying all over me. So I'm gonna show you all a quick trick to get rid of these fucking wasps out of your yard before they start early spring. Is a good bait to put out. First thing you want to do is take yourself a fucking Voodoo Ranger right here. See? Right? I mean, that's just for me. It's not for the wasps, you know. And the ingredients are, we're going to take boric acid here. This is lethal to all insects, and it'll kill them in any dosage, they say. So, then when I got my apple juice here. Come on now. There we are. Take a sip out of this. Alright. Time for some boric acid. And this is a lot more difficult one-handed, y'all. See what we do? We're doing alright, though. I'm gonna put about half this bag in there. I'm missing a lot. But anyways, wasps and ants and flies and who knows what's gonna come at this. But they're gonna take it back to their nest and kill the whole entire colony. I'm just gonna dump the whole bag in there because why not? I'm already more than halfway there. Stuff's not that expensive. And we'll see how this works. I've never actually tried it before. So now we're gonna take it and shake the shit out of it. I'm gonna shake it some more, let it all dissolve in there. I'll come back at you. Alright guys, what I've noticed from doing all this shaking is that, look at, I'll show you, it settles out. So I think we're gonna have to shake and then pour as quick as possible. I'm gonna pour some in there right after a good shake. I can't film it with one hand. Well, I guess we'll try. I'll just loosen it up right here. Now I gotta use two hands, y'all. But I'm gonna pour a little bit into this Voodoo Ranger can. You can use any can you want, y'all. Any can. This is just bait for the fucking wasp to take back to their nest. Now I only poured a little bit in there. It's probably only about, you know, it's almost an empty can's, but this full in there. And I'm gonna take a stick now and put it in here, and then wasps hopefully they're gonna come down here and drink a little bit of this, come back and take it to their nests and kill the whole colony. So what I'm gonna do before I get working on my car is do this. You don't have to use the Voodoo Ranger can, y'all. Do it to any can, a Coke can, anything like this. Something they can get in, they can get out, bring it back to their nest, it'll kill the nest. We'll be back at you. I'm gonna set up this whole yard. Alright, here we are, y'all. I'm gonna have a ton to take. Look at all this left over still, but I shake it and pour each one. Only a little bit. They're barely full. You don't want them things to drown when they're in there. So they come in there, they're gonna feed, hopefully, take this mixture back with them to the nest and kill the whole nest. So now I'm just gonna set some of these out throughout the yard and you know, see if I have a wasp problem. But this will not, supposedly will not affect your honeybees. They won't go to it. So it's safe for that, y'all, because I do care about my honeybees. But I don't care about wasps. Fuck them. We gotta kill them. So I'm gonna set these out around the yard. Look at. And it looked like I just forgot my beer out here, but wasps will be getting to it. All right, House of Kraus. Peace out, y'all. All right, y'all. Welcome back. Here's my line anyways. I don't know if you can see it, but it's this line here. White line. It's going down. It's gonna be tough to see. I'll get you down on in here. And see if I can feel you. See, it comes around the clutch here. I can't see it from the angle. Where the hell did it go? It comes around here. I need really someone with smaller hands than me. But you see, it goes up in there. Oh, there it is. There's a good shot. So I gotta get that fitting off somehow. And I think all I'm gonna do is reroute the wire up around the clutch mechanism right here. This tube. This hose is going to come up around the clutch instead of every time I push in and out on that clutch, it moves that fucking hose. And it's created a leak, which is why my car's fucking leaking. So all I gotta do is open that up, I hope. I re-splice it off, I'll cut a flat, come around the outside and back in. And I shouldn't have a leak anymore. Alright, I did get it out. So all I gotta do is break that off. It's already broken off. Get that out of there. Put the new hose through it. Right down here. I'm gonna snip this off and get a nice clean fitting. We'll put that same fitting back on with a nice clean snip. And then put it back in down under here around the clutch mechanism instead of underneath it. And then every time I push the clutch, it won't bend it. Well, here we are, y'all. We got it. It was a pain in the ass. Basically getting that line fed through, but she's in there. It's routed on the top side of the clutch mechanism. So the clutch ain't gonna be bumping into it every time I press the clutch, and hopefully we will no longer have an oil leak. I've already test driven it. Looks good, y'all. Now, the true test, I'll take it to work tomorrow. Make sure there's no leaks there, but I got a piece of cardboard on it looking for any major leaks, but I pulled it in, I ran it, didn't see nothing underneath, so I think we're golden. Let me know what you want to see on the channel. Like this video, like it, comment, share, get my channel out there, and I can get you more and more content the more people liking my stuff. Peace.